that mouse or that screen phone, you're watching Spread Those Wings.
Man.
We're getting blasted from behind.
Yeah, I guess that's what Fox does in Myrtle Beach.
Welcome to episode 122.
Yeah, our first ever episode, episode 1.
Yes.
Back, baby.
Oh. Welcome to Spread Those Wings Chicken Wing Podcast. Guys, it's almost the dead heat of the summer. We lucked out with a very calm day today.
Nice.
We went to a Buffalo staple again that isn't really known for wings. They're known for mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese, they do slap with
They have multiple locations.
They do. They've, I would advise that nobody go to the military location. Can confirm, I've seen rats there.
Well, that would make sense why he refuses to go there.
Yeah, I didn't know if you were still in the restaurant. I don't know if they're franchised, so I wasn't going to openly scream that out loud when you had me on the phone.
No, I was outside.
Okay, well then yeah.
That makes sense.
They have fucking rats there.
Okay.
Gary told me that the other day. He's like, hey man, I went to Mooney's on military. I was like, I'm not. But it's got a really good burrito. I was like, I'm not.
I'm a fat piece of shit, so.
I don't think it's a fat piece of shit. You just clearly don't care.
Oh,
yeah,
That's
rat Matt. Guys, we went to Mooney's today. We came back with 4 flavors.
Yeah.
We are welcoming a new part of our show.
Yep.
It's called the Wing Roulette.
Yes.
At this point in time, we're just kind of beating the same flavors over and over again, so fuck it. We're just going to put them on a spin wheel. I'm going to set it to the guys and go, this is what we're eating. You bet that dog shit flavor, it's on the wheel. Like,
yeah. Hopefully we don't get any Asian boom boom anymore. Those are usually gross.
Oh, man.
Those are the ones that always taste like rubber.
Yeah,
Every time we
that's
do it.
right. One that Franco, I think it was like sweet and sour.
Yeah.
From,
We did it.
General Tso's.
And then we did the one
And
at...
there was a General Tso's on this
Oh, my
today.
And then we did the one at Wingfest. It was straight up like...
Rubber.
Yeah.
Rubber bands.
Yep.
The
Oh.
Genghis Khan.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else that place served was great. That, meh.
Yeah.
But guys, we have a medium, a Chevettas.
Little
Jerry
chin. It
really
says
wanted
chin.
to bring that back. That says chiv.
It says chin.
That's chibs.
Chips.
Chibs.
Ham cat.
Ham cat, hot Cajun.
Nash.
And Nashville Cajun hot.
NASA Cajun, got it.
NASA
Space
chicken.
Cajun.
Space Cajun. Space chicken?
I'm intrigued by this place. What are the other locations?
Oh, there's a ton of them.
Tonawanda.
Oh, now you get up after we've already described them.
There's also one in
open 'em up
Rochester,
like
but it's
medium,
not Rochester. It's,
Chevettas.
Honey
I don't know.
Cajun? That looks phenomenal.
And
And the NASA.
hey, so I've only been on the one here, and then I tried.
Is it? No, it's in Gates, I think.
Where the hell is the... There is one in Rochester.
Gates Chile.
No, it's a different one. It's where Right Beverage has their... What you call it? I don't remember where the hell they're at.
So you're like, hey, where are you? I've never actually gone to an ESW after party there.
I spent many of nights at that place. Colin Delaney got drunk on the patio with him. Oof. Hoosa. Locations: Big Flats, New York; Corning, New York; Depew; Kenmore; Lancaster; Tonawanda; West Seneca; Athens; and Johnson City.
Wow.
Maybe they closed that one.
I mean, Corning's kind of there. I don't know where Athens is. Athens is in PA. Okay.
Got it.
They have one in PA.
Yeah. Johnson City is the 607, so that's a hike. But guys, what do you say we... Since I open these and then Camera Jason wanted to come and grab it.
There was one in Leroy. Unless it closed.
Leroy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in Rochester.
Wow. Who in the fuck? Who at Mooney's hates me? 10 wings, no fucking flats.
Look at all that blue cheese I got because of our chicken dippins.
Yeah, these awesome chicken dippins.
Sphincter.
I don't think I want to toast anymore.
That blue cheese is amazing. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that blue cheese is good.
And there's a whole nother cup.
Pisner, I'm sorry, I'm gonna finger the fuck out of this blue
That's
cheese.
alright. That's understandable.
Ryan might actually join you.
I almost need to do a wing without blue cheese on it because the blue cheese itself kind of...
There's a lot of flavor.
Mm-hmm. And I don't want to taint the wing.
He said taint. Oh, shit. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't care how these places' wings are. They are literally here to be a vehicle to put this blue cheese in my mouth.
Exactly. We gotta just start rating blue cheeses. New category.
I'll do it.
Welcome to our new show, Back with Blue Cheese.
No, that's beautiful. I'm in.
I'll go first. Crisp on that's going to be an 8. Amount of meat is going to be a 7. None of these wings were overwhelmingly large. They are not of the jumbo variety.
Rats.
Amount of sauce. I'll go 7.5. The intent was there. It's almost, I think I'm going to cut Ryan off at the helm here because I know he's going to probably notice this as well. It's almost like they used an oil in the sauce and it's kind of very
Runny.
slick.
Very runny.
Yes.
Yeah.
Flavor I'll give him an 8. I mean, it's not the worst medium I've ever had.
Yeah.
It's kind of traditional with a little more kick.
Yeah.
I feel like we're being haunted by the ghosts of wind chimes past.
Yeah. It's understandable.
In price, actually not bad at all. $1.20, almost even. 40 wings, $60, or $1.50 even.
Yeah.
Every time I hear a wind chime, try to go get your shoes tied.
I didn't know what you meant at first.
Good.
I'm gonna give it a 78. Captain Cajun?
Sure. Even these, I would say these were kind of sort of fresh out. Even fresh out, they weren't the crispiest. I'm gonna go 7 for the crisp. I'd like a little bit crispier. I want to hear the crunch when I first bite into it. That's really was.
You can tell when
Yeah, definitely.
they're set.
Yeah.
They could been crispy.
Yeah. Yeah, 7 for the sauce there. Or sorry, crispiness is 7. For the meats, this one was pretty overly sized, for lack of a better term. 8.5. The amount of sauce, like Kyle said, the intent was there, but this is very runny. It kind of like just almost slipped out of my hands when I was dipping it out of the blue cheese.
Like
the intent was there.
Pocahontas.
The amount was correct, but due to the consistency of the wing, I'm unfortunately going to go 7.5. The flavor's not bad. Flavor's an 8, and then same thing with the price. I'm not
You're gonna match at 78.
not disappointed. I'm not like, oh my god, but this blue cheese though, man, oh man, bang.
To quote a genius of a man, I'm all horned up.
Yes, yeah, genius.
Genius, you say?
For me, 6.5 on the crisp. I didn't get much crunch. It wasn't chewy, but it wasn't crunchy. But it did take a little bit of effort for me to get the meat off the wing. So 6.5 on the crisp.
What are you talking effort? I saw you eat that wing quicker than Jolie driving to a restaurant on Niagara Falls Boulevard.
That's because I have a powerful mouth.
This is true.
Your mouth is much more powerful than the OG Jolie's. It's
Meat-
that
He's
Atlas
got
tongue.
that tongue, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's got a cat's tongue. He's got, let's see, 7.5 on the meat. Wasn't huge, pretty average. But the two that I had seemed to be a little bit bigger than like normal, but not by much, so I'll go to 7.5. Sauce, 7. Like he says, a little runny. I got a little bit of grease on my fingers, and that was just from 2 wings. I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's just something I don't prefer to have. It doesn't come off with the wipe. Even when I lick my fingers, it doesn't come off, so I'm going to have to wash my hands. Gross.
You disgust me.
You too, huh?
Flavor, I'm going to go with 7.
Sounds about right.
It's an average medium wing. The blue cheese probably puts it up 2 to 2.5 points, just because of how good the blue cheese tastes. Their blue cheese is fucking phenomenal.
I would roll in this.
Yeah, and then what would you say was the price per wing?
$1.50.
7.5. Just because I don't like, they're not amazing wings, so ends up being a 71. Not a terrible medium. Definitely really good with the blue cheese though.
Yeah.
Whatever they're doing, keep fucking doing it.
Yeah, I don't.
It's like chunky, but not overly chunky.
Yeah, no,
It's just like me.
Dude,
I'm overly
right.
chunky.
Come at us.
I don't know how the hell to feel about these.
Oh, I'm gonna have that one right there. It smells good. I don't know if I'm gonna dip these in blue
I don't
cheese
think I can
yet.
blue cheese this right
I'm
away.
gonna do one without, and then
Yeah.
Oh, that is straight chevetas.
initial off the bat, give me more.
That's
Give
nice.
me more.
That's nice.
For how overwhelming the smell is,
I need more.
I feel like it's lacking of the taste.
Yeah. It doesn't,
Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because like it's really easy to fuck up chevetas.
but
Like chevetas at a grad party.
I think the tough thing about ciabattas is you have to marinate things in ciabattas, and because basically you're cooking wings in 20 minutes, you're not getting the marinated flavor.
I mean, I'd have to guess that they might actually like marinate some of these.
Yeah, especially how the sauce, like, it looks on there, for sure.
Well, I want more of a Chevette's taste. You get a kick to it, but it's not what you would look for. I'm gonna go with blue cheese next to see if maybe it improves it.
It doesn't.
No, not really.
It doesn't.
I was just using that excuse to get blue cheese.
That's fine. Guys, anybody else see this football game on? Over Ryan and Gary's shoulder? Frank, can you believe that Donald Driver's caught a catch?
I'm drafting him first round. Mohamed Sanu.
Rob Cobb.
I'm bummed.
Got blue cheese, man.
I very much don't know how to take that one.
I enjoyed it, but I just feel it was like a tease.
It was a slap and tickle.
Like it gave me blue balls.
Oh!
No shit. Okay.
Again, though, I do it improves with the blue cheese. I don't know.
So, in this game, who was Frank rooting for?
Yeah, he didn't know. No, he did. It was Green Bay. He was very angry at this point in time
We
in his
need a
life.
receiver. What?
He was very angry at this point in time in his life with Brett Favre having left the team. Captain Cajun, you want to get us underway?
Sure. This might, I don't know, this score might be all over the place. The crispiness, I thought this was going to be more crispy than what it was. With the look of it,
I feel like they should have grilled these.
yeah, or done something. If they looked plain. Just the initial, I thought that they were plain. I'm like, how the hell do you fuck this up? I'm not saying that they fucked it up, but I'm not saying like, oh, we've had some Chevettas that were like, yo, they perfected the Chevetta's wing.
We haven't done one in quite some time.
Yeah. This was not that. Crispiness, I'm still going to go with a 7. Like, it's just, I was expecting it with the look of it to just bite into it, you hear a crunch. Even both of them didn't really, do that for me. The amount of meat, that one was fine. That one will go with 8. The amount of sauce, I was kind of shocked at, once you started eating the wing, then for some reason, like, I felt like the sauce in the wing for some reason. I don't know. The sauce, I would like to see something. Because they say, eat with your eyes. If that were to come on a plate, I would be very puzzled. Be like, why did you give me plain wings? 7.5.
Eating with my eyes.
7.5, not going to kill it.
I thought you were about to literally snort blue cheese.
Right
I thought he
into
was
the
going nose first into the blue cheese.
The flavor was fine. But I felt, as I was eating the wing, I had to like get other places of the skin to get more of the juice. Like sometimes on a drum, you have to get that like upper part of the wing to actually like really get that flavor in there, which shouldn't happen. It should be covering the wing all the time. Not horrible, not great.
10.
7.5. It just, if you would have covered it a little bit more, maybe they marinated it, but I'm trying to see the Chevettas on there. And I think that would have contributed to the crispiness, it would have contributed to the consistency of whatever of that wing and the flavor. I don't know if I would really pay for these again, just because like it was almost there. If I'm going to pay for them, I'd be like, yo, can you bring these back and put more Chevettas on there? 7.5 for the price.
Could come in at 75. Try rub jacket.
So I didn't love them, didn't hate them. Like I said before, leaving me wanting more. Really underwhelming with the flavor. The flavor's good. It's not enough.
At first I thought it was good, but then it kind of
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with a 7 on the crisp. It was a little bit more crispier than the other ones. 7.5 on the meat. They're about the same. Sauce, I'll go with a 7.5. It's in there, just not enough. Flavor, I'm gonna go with a 6.5. I like the flavor to it, like the Chevetta's flavor. Just obviously, it doesn't equate to what you expected. I should be drooling when I get these wings in my mouth.
I want to see the Chevettas.
Yeah.
That was my main gripe.
These probably should be charred a bit. I think that would improve the crispiness as well. Price.
You think Chevettas, you think grilled.
Yeah, you think on the pit. And then price, I'm going to go with 6.5, just because I'm disappointed on the flavor. Ends up being a 70. So not a terrible wing itself, it just leaves me wanting an improvement. 'Cause you're almost, like Pisner said, you're almost there. Just got to get there.
Yeah.
So I thought this was a catastrophe. I'm not even gonna try to.
Fuck.
Dude, that first wing, I at least got I got 2 little cracks and snapples of a crunch. That second wing was straight flaccid. I was tugging it at fucking.
Did you end up getting a flat?
I got a flat from
flat
both
for
of
me.
those. It's a 6 on the crisp. I'm gonna give them a 7.5. Like they were bigger than this one. The amount of sauce, it's a 5. Well, you gotta understand if you are indeed doing what ciabattas is and you are marinating these, that's one thing. But put something on top of it. Throw a dry rub. Throw something like
Cheese. Like a little, like something. Anything, really.
I think I would have been even happier with the sauce content. Like Gary said, if you would have actually gone through and put it on the grill, because at least there's something withholding it there. There's something on the outside of the wing.
Right.
Flavor's a 6.5. Like there were some ciabattas, but it was almost like a terrible Where's Waldo book. Like you really strained your eyes to find it, and then it wasn't that great. Price is a 6. Like I'm probably not buying those again. That's a 62. That might be the lowest grade I've graded in a very long time.
No, we did what you call it?
Oh, yeah, fuck that place last week.
We got hot honey Cajun,
Hot cat.
ham cat.
Ham cat.
I'm very.
Go ahead, Pisner.
I'm very excited. This looks phenomenal. I was less excited when I actually thought that it was the, I thought it was the hot wing that we ordered.
Oh, these are a little bit crispier. You can feel it.
Yeah, you can feel it.
I thought these were the,
They're sticky though.
that's fine by me.
I gotta have to do 2 wings per because
Wow.
of the blue cheese being
Yeah.
so good.
Oh. Okay, now that's a good wing. I sounded British when I said that.
It's just a good wing now, Mike.
I thought that's a good wing.
It's a lot crispier.
Real flavorful.
My only gripe is the inside of the wing is a little dry.
That is a flat.
I need another one to figure something out here.
I want to try it with the blue cheese.
Yeah, I must have to at this point, just because. It's very overpoweringly honey.
I'm puzzled. I'm puzzled here.
See, I had a lot of Cajun on the first one. I think the blue cheese covered it. Once I used it on the second one.
I gotta
I don't know, man.
I gotta get some.
I don't know, man. I just don't know.
Okay, so there is Cajun at the bottom with the honey, but it doesn't really stick too much on the wing.
I got the heat with the Cajun, but I got zero flavor with the Cajun.
I know what you're saying.
I'm so confused. Usually you can taste the Cajun, and then comes the heat. That was me eating honey.
Yeah.
I don't wait, which was fine. They did a good job of mixing the two, but I didn't get the flavor of the Cajun. I don't know if it fell off with the honey being out
I just
there.
think it's tough to blend honey with.
Absolutely,
honey,
yeah.
Because honey's such a strong flavor.
Yeah. And it's all sticky and
But-
sticks to the wing.
Stick your finger at the bottom, because that's what I just did, and I got a little
I'll
bit.
take a.
There you go. Yeah.
That's perfect. Well, that's going to be wonderful. Gary, you want to go?
Yeah. So, crispiest ones we had so far, I'll go with an 8. My only gripe, like I said, is it's the wing inside's a little bit dry. I don't know if that's just because the sauce is a different consistency. That's what my guess is going to be. It doesn't go in the wing. It's more of a. It's honey, and they probably put it on afterwards, so it's on the outside of the wing. They didn't sauce them, I guess you could say. It probably isn't something you go and then shake around. It's probably just a drizzle kind of thing where you just put it on the wing.
It's dry for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably rubbed on there. Meat, I'll go with a 7.5, a nice little size there. Still around the same size.
Nice little size there. I like I like the way you said that.
Sauce, I'm going to go with 6.5, just because I think it ruined the inside of the wing. I don't hate that it's honey. I just don't think that they did it. I don't think that they applied it well, I guess is what I'm saying here.
So still fucking
Yeah.
cluster.
And then flavor, I'll go with a 7.5. I get an overpoweringly honey flavor, like Pizzer said, but then you get heat. I didn't get too much Cajun original, but then when I stuck my finger at the bottom, I get a little bit of Cajun / honey feel. It just didn't stick on the wing, so that's my only complaint about it. I'm going to go with a 7 on the price. I would pay for these, but it's not something I'm going to order. It's probably something that if somebody bought them, I would eat them. Or if I'm going to get like a platter of wings, I can do, hey, give me 10 of these, 10 of these, 10 of these, that kind of thing. Ends up being a 73.
Alright, so I personally like the flavor. I get what you're saying about the Cajun. I'm going to go 8.5 on the crisp. Both of those were fucking big wings and very crispy. Amount of meat, that's a 9. That's by far the biggest wing I've had across the board. Both of them so far today. And for being as big as it was, it still retained that crisp, which I thought was nice. Amount of sauce, I'm going to go 7.5. I like that sauce. I don't know if it's that there's too much or not enough, because the thing of it is, it's really altering the flavor, and there's a ton of it on the bottom.
Yeah.
Flavor, I'm gonna go 8. I know that there's not necessarily that Cajun kick to it, but I got the heat that lays with it, and the honey flavor mixed with the heat, that hot honey kind of flavor, was very good. I'll go 8.5. I definitely would pay for that again. I'll go with an 83. I'll give it the probably highest of the episode so far.
So crispiness, I'm gonna go with 9. I had the drum, heard the crunch, felt the crunch. Good job. Same thing with the drum.
Captain Crunch. Captain Cajun.
Alright, yeah, so 9. Both drums and flats equally as crispy. Definitely way more crispier than anything. I think it has to do with the honey, which I found that a lot of honey wings are very crispy.
Yeah.
No. The amount of meat, I'm not going to say that it was smaller or bigger. That one, I haven't had any problems. 8, I'll go for the amount of meat. The sauce, like Gary said, this was dipped in honey and then sprinkled on the Cajun with the dry rub. I understand what their motive was here.
I almost feel it should have been dry rub with Cajun first, then put the honey on there.
Yeah, right, exactly. Like a double.
But even so, I don't know if that would have changed it. 'Cause that's what I honestly think that's what they did, was they dropped it first, dry rubbed it, and then you put that honey on, which is going to pull, and it's going to pull all that to the ground anyways, so...
Right, yeah.
Or they should have made a honey Cajun base where they mixed it together.
Yeah,
You know what
no,
I mean?
for sure. 8 for the
Was that
sauce. That was sauce, yeah. And for the flavor, we've gone back and forth in episodes past about, they blended the flavors well when it's a mixture of sauces. If you would have given me a flavor for the Cajun, I would probably go 8.5 to 10. But the fact that there was 0, even with me eating multiple carrots, I got the kick of the Cajun, which was fine. It was good with the honey, but I need a taste of Cajun, or else it's false advertisement, in my opinion. I'm gonna go 7.5. Everything else was fine. Would I pay for these again? I don't know. I really don't know. Therefore, I'm gonna go like 7 for the price. I don't really know if I would, but I'm not gonna be. And that's not horrible. A 79 total. It's just 73.
Yeah, so we're going to average at about 79. Look, this place isn't going to make the top 25.
No.
They weren't bad by any means.
Right.
But, they're...
But the blue cheese makes every one of these wings better. That's
no,
probably
for sure.
And now we get to fuck around with some real vile shit.
I'm excited for these.
Yeah.
I love Nashville Hot, and I had Nashville Hot.
This was actually one of my, this was one of my.
I don't think it's going to be overpowering.
No.
Well, when I asked her on the phone, what is your hottest wing, she couldn't give me a straight answer one
I
way or
did not know
another.
that. These are a little bit smaller than the other ones.
Yeah. I'll go with 1.7.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go without sauce and then another one with sauce, unless it's kicking my ass.
Huh.
Well, there's that Nashville right away. It's what, Nashville Cajun?
And that's a hot with Cajun right on.
It's definitely the most flavorful
Mm-hmm.
of the four. Okay.
Ooh. This really goes with the blue cheese.
I was gonna say I'm looking forward to it.
Grab one over you.
Go
Well
ahead.
done.
Ah, you can cover so much of these wings with this
Dude,
chicken
I know.
difference.
It's amazing.
I'm really happy I grabbed that second one.
You know what? With the blue cheese, I could probably eat 30 of those.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I want to do?
What's
Just
that?
get one of their stingers and then pour the blue cheese on it.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Have a side of mac and cheese.
Butter.
Alright, well, Gary, sorry I just poked you.
You poked me?
Because I am rock hard.
Oh. I thought you
I'm
ma-
bored.
actually poked me.
That was fucking good. A bit upsetting that that's the hottest that they went.
Yeah.
The heat's not really, like, super bad.
I think it's perfect.
Well, I mean, even what I guess I'm saying, like, I've had Nashville hot chicken that fucking kills me.
Oh, yeah.
It looks devil dick hot.
That
Like, it's-
joint.
yes.
You know, I had one of those chicken sandwiches from KFC. When they covered in there, holy moly.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I didn't expect all that.
So when I said I was happy I grabbed that second one, when I grabbed the first one, it was fucking flaccid. There was no crisp. That second one had a ton of crisp.
That's good.
So me in the middle, I'll go with an 8. I'll go with a 9 for the size. These are big bitch wings. The back half. Amount of sauce. 9.5.
There it is.
That's what we want, man. That is the wherewithal is there. It's covering the wings. OG Jolie, you would love this. OG Jolie. And your stomping grounds. OG Jolie.
Yep.
OG Jolie. Flavors a 9. Couple tweaks I would have had, maybe a little bit more heat, but other than that, that's traditional textbook Nashville hot. Carries a real nice flavor profile with it, and I really enjoyed it. And
I can taste the fucking Cajun.
yeah, and price, I'll go 85. Definitely would pay for that again. Some of the highest in the episode with 88.
Yeah. 88.
88.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
Dry rub.
So perfect in what you would say you would want for a Nashville flavor. Not many people know what Nashville hot is. Like a lot of people
It's a
order it.
distinct
Yeah, it's a
taste.
distinct taste. Like I don't know how to explain it either, but like when I eat it, I'm like, that's a Nashville hot.
Yo, that. Sorry.
you go, go ahead.
Real quick. So, with Nashville hots, we've killed ourselves on this show quite a few times by now. If you get a Nashville hot, the feeling on your tongue,
It lingers.
it is like
lingers.
nothing else. It punches you in the face and stays there. It's almost like a very slow and long. You, like Gary said, you know immediately that it's Nashville hot.
You know who's got
just feel
a
it.
brutal Nashville hot, even though it tastes good, is Buffalo Wild Wings. I know they're not like a.
Oh yeah, no, we did that together.
They got a brutal
It's
one,
very good.
but it's good.
I do want to say, I think the only thing I would have added flavor profile to this, since we're realizing we're talking about the actual traditional Nashville hot, throw some pickles on the side of that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they did at KFC. I don't know why. I just think, but that's what they had on the sandwich.
Yeah.
That's
I think
what
that's
perfect.
That's
It
usually
makes
a,
sense, yeah.
it's usually a traditional thing.
And I think it's because it kind of suppresses that heat.
Yeah.
So.
Sure.
I don't know, but
What do you think, Jolie? OG Jolie?
crisp. I'll go with an 8. That was a pretty crispy wing. I had some crunch in there, crunchier than the other one. I think I gave that an 8 or an 8.
Crispity crunchy.
Meat, 7.5, about all the same all across the board for me. Sauce, I'm going to go with an 8.5. I think it's really blended well. It covers all the wing. You get the Nashville hot sauce on there. There's Cajun in there. Flavor, I'm going to go with a 9. I enjoyed the Nashville hot with the Cajun in there. Really good. Heat lingers. It doesn't kick you in the mouth. It's got a nice little flick there to the tongue, but it's not killing you.
I like that. That's good.
And I'm going to raise the price to an 8 because 8.5. I'm going to go 8.5 just because I would pay for those. I could eat 30 of those easily with the blue cheese. I would probably kill like 4 tubs of blue cheese. Ends up being 83. Those are good. Those are good wings.
Captain Cajun.
Yeah, crispiness. I think it might be due to this. I'm getting a paste, but I'll get into a little bit more of that later. This is gonna be. I'll go a 7 for the crispiness. Wasn't too crispy. Either. The amount of meat, again, I haven't had any problems. 8 is fine. Now, this is the exact definition of a paste. I mean, this is straight up what you would classify it. In the dictionary, it'd be paste, it'd be a picture of this fucking wing.
I've got a picture of a cow.
Right. But it didn't take away from the flavor. Sometimes that tends to happen. It's real, like,
Chalky.
yeah, chalky and just caked on there. But this didn't. It was a nice finish. I'll stick with an 8. Now the flavor. This is nice. This is nice. You can, like we've stated, you know, it's a distinct flavor with the Nashville hot, and I can actually taste the Cajun, which is definitely a plus. I'll go with 9 for the. I mean, I could eat a couple of them without the blue cheese. You know, you might need a couple of sips of a drink. Me, you know, I'm a bitch when it comes to hot things. Overall, it's very good though. If it would have had less Cajun and more heat, then it would have been doubt. But the fact that I could taste the Cajun, now I'm curious about. We had a dry rub in this Cajun. We have, I'm pretty sure, a regular sauce here. What would be the regular Cajun? Because if it's both, okay. I'm curious.
That's a dry rub Cajun.
That's
no. I know
it's
for a
just,
fact
it's gonna be intriguing.
she asked me, the far one, the Nashville was a dry rub Cajun, and it was a liquid, I think, sauce for the Nashville
No,
sauce.
that makes sense. So probably it's a dry rub Cajun.
I would assume across the board, yeah, because that's when she told
makes
me
sense.
what they could do with the hottest. She's like, "Oh, we can put some Cajun dry rub," and I'm like, "Yeah, let's do Cajun dry rub and Nashville hot."
Yeah.
This isn't something really on the menu. We had to handcraft this, but she couldn't tell me what the hottest was, so devil's dick hot it is.
Yeah. What? You just got price?
Yes,
8.5. I would pay for these again.
Yeah.
81.
All right, boys. We got 3 minutes for our rundown.
I mean, we can go a little over.
And we started.
No.
God, you think you were editing this?
We can't do it. Oh, see you next week. That's it.
All right, bye. I just fall off the chair. Fast comes over and starts yelling. I broke the chair.
I gotta start bringing toothpicks. I keep getting wings and stuff.
Yo,
in my teeth.
for real. That's a fact.
Almost 200 episodes in, and I don't have a toothpick.
You
Yet.
know,
Are we a toothpick sponsor?
Yeah, right.
Hey, yo.
Razor's picks.
Chicken picket. We need chicken picket.
Chicken pick.
Chicken pecking. I like that. That's solid.
Instead of like the toothbrush ones, like with the handle, the handle's just a chicken.
Yeah.
If any of you motherfuckers steal this idea from me, I will kill you.
Yeah, like that's solid.
Captain Cajun, give us
Sure.
a rundown.
The Basement Air Podcast, Joe Santagato,
Frank Alvarez.
Yeah, they've been killing the game. Hilarious content and such. Basement Air Podcast is what they're on. Hysterical. Piz243
On
on all social media
Not half of
platforms.
them. All of them.
Not just one or two. The entirety.
Black Rock Joe on Twitch.
I don't even Twitch stream.
It's like you don't even Twitch. What? I was just laughing my ass off, and he's just.
Hold on a minute. Boom!
Yo, his hand was still swollen for days.
Dude, the sound that made, it's understandable that it was. Well, gang, I made it to a year without a cigarette. We're gonna, You might see hilarity ensue. I might have to get what were we gonna do? A cartwheel? I'm not doing a cartwheel, but
no, I'm strapping you to me, and we're doing cartwheels together.
Matching
69
tattoos.
Cartwheel, so
No.
yeah.
Matching tattoos.
of a cigarette.
It just says it's a caricature of Pisner, and in the thought bubble it says, "Can I smoke in here?"
Good old. Those were the Rupert days.
Not anymore.
Next on the docket will be the year that the cruise has been gone.
Oh no!
No.
We made it an entire episode.
All right, that's it for me. You had to do that to me, man. Fucking hit me while I'm down. You didn't say anything. Oh, goddamn fucking podcast. You got to say something about my car being gone.
It's gone?
Hall 2 goes there. I think we have an episode. I don't know if we put it up yet, but I know we filmed one.
Sure did.
I thought you cared about me, but it's all just a fucking joke to you, isn't it?
We got that going. Fantasy Beasts, where to find them. It's almost football season. Got another month or two before it really kicks up. But those guys are still talking fantasy, talking about a bunch of shit going on. With
Talking
football.
to some Pitt Panthers players.
Yeah. I think that's it for me. I don't think. Total Takeover. They do some taco stuff. I haven't seen their last episode. I know that Kyle died or Heather died.
Heather did die after, and that was so. I wish I would have kept the camera rolling.
I thought that it was rolling.
No, I didn't want to subdue her to it. But I'm like, oh no, you should taste this. This is really like a tasteful suicide steak taco. And she takes the slightest nibble, and it no sooner touches her tongue, she's like, what the fuck did you give me? And I'm like, it's suicide.
And then thank your fellow gentlemen at Tiki Tribe Productions for always banging it out, putting out content for you.
Shout out to Ramon. Also.
Oh yeah,
Sharing our shit.
they were super excited about that episode, so that's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah. We're 2 or 3 views away from 100.
Oh,
so
cool.
let's get fucking back to that. We're at 97, last I checked. This afternoon or this morning.
Also, for Tiki Tribe drops, this upcoming week, the 2022 Tiki Tribe Hot Dog Contest drops. See who wins that. That'll be coming up as of the week of this release, yeah.
Your 5th ranked eater's looking to get into the top 3 here.
Top 3 rank or top 3
Top
finish?
3 finish.
I was like, dog, I'm like, that's a leapfrog. I was like, because I'm barely holding on, and I fucking did great at taco.
Unless I finish first.
Then you would actually leapfrog me, and I'd be so upset.
It's gonna be something.
Yeah, man. Who will win?
Tune in, find
10 to 12 competitors, 120 hot dogs.
Oh my goodness.
It's gonna be chaos! But guys, thank you for following, watching, everything. Jay's gonna throw up. Did he fart? What's going on, bud?
Who cares?
What's going on, bud? He's not doing good. Alright. Shout out to... Are we doing this right?
I don't think so.
No. Shout out to... There's a draft in here. By the time this drops, we actually might have our first episode up.
Alright.
Shout out to...
No Canada.
Our dude Damien at the Platterbox in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Shout out to our guy Charlie at Renegade Studios. Shout out to Jeanette at the Therapy Sessions Buffalo. Shout out to her brother Matt at Herd Dat Designs. And shout out to our dude Kyle with Chicken
Look at that. There's
Dippin'.
almost no blue cheese
Yeah,
left.
you can clean this whole thing by yourself.
And that was from like 2 wings. I was trying not to use blue cheese.
But guys, I think that'll about do it. Thank you to all of you who are listening, watching, following, everything, sharing. Shout out to those of you that are constantly sharing. Gary Threat, JT Smith, guys like that. Sorry, Tailgate JT. You see him mutilate himself in his
Horrible throw.
almost killed himself.
Horrible throw.
Guys, that'll do it though. Gary,
Only 3 minutes over now.
OG Jolie. Until next time, guys, you keep on spreading those wings. We'll keep on spreading your legs. Peace out, guys.